Hello crew. I've decided if China decides to go to war with us, which is very probable because Albanese is in charge and he's best mates with the Chinese and he doesn't want to deal with Trump. But anyway, apart from my political view, I've decided that Albanese should put me in, no, China should put, Xi Jinping should put me in charge of organising the army, because it takes me so long to get my act together in the morning. I started this yesterday morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got up, I said I'm going to go fishing. It's a beautiful day. Was it Friday? Was it Saturday? It's Sunday. I lose track. Anyway, so I never got there because I digressed, as I usually do. I put a little handle on here with silicone and bolted that in because I thought, if I ever fall off here, how hard is it to get back onto the boat? And I thought, I should put a handle on there, which I did. So I did that, and then I thought, I need a bilge pump. So I put a bilge pump in because the back of this waves come up here, smashes over the side. It's a nice design, but it's not practical because the waves, actually, if you stern onto the swell, waves go right to the back. So I've used an old breather hose from one of those CPAP machines as a hose. Connected it through there, and that's siliconed onto there. And what else have I done? I've got a 12 volt battery system here and there with emergency gear, first aid, etc. Flares, there should be flares in there. I think there's flares in there. Yeah, flares in that one, should be. And vinegar for stings, sunscreen. I'm testing out this older hummingbird, and that's why it took me ages again this morning, because I had to make up a jimmy rig to put that on there anyway. So I want to test it, make sure it all works okay. I might sell that because I need to raise some funds, because there's nothing going on at the moment, financially that is, and I can't sell any ships and I can't sell any shirts, so I don't know what's going on. Buy some ships, boys, because I've got 8 ships left and I can't go any further. I can't register a boat. I can't do anything. So I mean, that's the charity. Me personally, I'm okay, but I can't go dipping into which I have been doing a little bit, into my own personal accounts. I've got to connect this up. See this battles goes tender. So yeah, putting more of the weight on the front. Got some crab pots there. I was going to go to the Broadwater, but I've decided to just get rid of some old prawns and stuff like that and chuck them in, get a couple of muddies. I'll drop them in today, go back tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to give it a go. And my wife says, you're still here. She's like, unbelievable. I said I was leaving 2 hours ago. I know, darling. I know, I'm a shocker. Well, it's 1 o'clock. I finally got my shit together. There you go. Anyway, this little kid just caught a bream here. If he can catch a bream, I just stand a chance to catch it something. But I'm focusing more on mud crabs today. So I'm going to go out. I've got everything rigged up, all my baits washed and rinsed and ready to go. I've got a whole bunch of Vietnamese prawns. I never buy Vietnamese prawns because I find it un-Australian, and as it turns out, I don't like them anyway. They taste a bit soft and a bit sweet, and yeah, not really, they don't have the texture of Australian prawns. So I kept them in the fridge and they just sat there, and now I can't ever use them, so I'm going to use them as bait. And I've got some mullet chopped up in there as well too, so that's essentially, you can't use that, so I'll go right along the edge there and drop them in, and then I might go out towards that way towards the ocean. So there we go. Hello. Well, it's fairly relaxing. I'm just I'm out here. I'm not one for technical fishing. You might think, oh, he's got a fish. No, I've just got a big lure. I'm actually just trolling 4 lines. That's my idea of fishing. And I've got a little can of Japanese shochu vodka and soda, natural lemon. Contains 6% alcohol. And there's our beautiful Australian mud flats. And yes, just chilling along. Chucked out all the crab pots and given the hummingbird a go. It's quite good, the hummingbird. I don't mind it at all. But I think I've got to put a mount down here so it's coming out this way. This doesn't work at all. This is all too close. And I've been trying for quite a while to work out something here. So it sits up like that. But it's quite, I quite like it. It's not bad. And you see, you got fish IDs, DEF alarms. I turn the DEF alarm off. You see, because I'm just floating all over the place. Look, there's a red marker. Where am I? Better get back to the exit back on. See, back at where I am. Back to the channel. So I could scream up there and go to the. Well, I suppose I could do that. Give you a bit of a show. I'll pull all the lines in and then we'll have a bit of a go. Hang on a second. Okay, I'll tell you my two favourite rod. It's this bait caster. I simply love this. It's a lot of people think these are a real art form to get how to cast and use these things. But once you got the hang of it, for some reason I was just drawn to it. And this is one of the better ones. Shimano. It's just beautiful. It's I don't know, I just love it. And the rod's so nice as well too. So I love that rod. And then the other rod I love is these were Shimano sponsored me with. They sponsored me with a bunch of stuff. This is, what's this one? It's more of a jigging rod. This is a jigging rod. It's the made in China. Damn it. Shimano. But anyway, I don't know what the rod is, but it's a what is this? 600 Shimano Spheros. Just the feel of the reels when you're reeling a good quality reel in. It's chalk and cheese. And I was using this crappy old thing before. It's just a monster. And these other reels are really nice as well too. So anyway, let's give it a bit of a gun here. So you ready? What do we got? It's 143. And we got the chart up here. Try to keep that straight. So straight up, we're at 28 kilometres, 30 kilometres an hour, 33 kilometres an hour. No, sorry, 30.7 kilometres an hour. This is just running beautifully. Difference it makes having those chines on the front is just chalk and cheese. So this is how close the main channel is. Might slow down here a bit. That's Stradbroke Island over there. Now people are catching, looks like they're catching fish here. I'll see what's going on here anyway. I'll add this. Well, my bilge pump works. As usual, I just got swamped by a boat and the back was to the yeah, look. It's going well. I need two connectors though, because I've had to disconnect my radar, my sonar. I need to go home and waste another couple of days doing this shit now. Ooh, that's working. Those kids were like tickled pink because they couldn't believe how fast this little beastie goes. I need to cover up the top bit there so I get more suction at the bottom. Put it in gear. I need a tiny little... What I need is a... I always take an anchor with me for the stern anyway. There's an anchor at the front, but I always have too much junk in here, this area here, so I can't make my way to the front of the boat here. And then what's going to happen then, if I've got a little anchor here that I've made myself a nice little anchor, but then my bum's going to be to the swell. And there's a fishing line in there. Do I have my fishing line? I still do, darn it. Here's my line. Shucks. What am I focusing on? Sorry. I hope it hasn't got caught around the propeller. Bear with me, people. I'm all over the place again. Okay. It's all choppy out here. Where am I? Who's looking where? Okay. It's not very attractive angle too. Well, that's working all right. So this is the main channel. This is there's tipplers up there. I'll take you for a tour. Get out of this sludge. Make sure I've got nothing else floating around inside the boat. It's an incoming tide anyway. You can see them. Just dropped my nice camera. Nice new camera. Unbelievable. That's a camera bag. Put it in the camera bag where it belongs. I need a cover for that. Anyway, I'm getting chopped to bits here. I gotta get past this chop. I've shot this whole thing horizontally, but anyway, oh look, there's a beautiful Gold Coast. Once I get past this chop, it'll be a lot calmer. It's less windy as well too, because the island's stopping the main breeze. It's a good motor with it's just one person, but two people it's just not enough. It's only licensed at 15 horsepower anyway. Yeah, it's a shame. Suzuki are a good motor, but the dealers are all assholes. Especially the head manager in Melbourne or Sydney. Travis or something, his name is. He's an ex-sailor. Might write a letter to the head office in Japan. There we go. So what I did, I paid for that motor. I think we paid $3.5 or something. I got it off an ex-army veteran. I think there was about 5 new. Anyway, so yeah, so it's a good motor, but it needs to be upgraded to about a 2025 with the tilt and power. So I asked a few places if they help us out with the discount and stuff, but they weren't even forthcoming with it. So it makes you wonder, scratch your head about people, doesn't it? I don't know what we're doing now, but it's fast. Oh, but it's actually getting lower here. Whoops, there we go. it's still going. But you're all dry now. Might turn him off. Done a good job. Coorang Cove Resort. Thought it was all closed up. Boat. Almost. It rides well, doesn't it? Yeah, see, I'm just a little boy in a big ocean with these blokes around. This is more for the sort of smaller. But I mean, look, if you're in a bay or something like this and it's all calm and stuff like that, it's fine. And all you do, like when it's like this, you just go bow into it, or beam, slightly to an angle or something like that. That's fine. But what makes a huge difference are these chines. See these things down there? Oh, I'm fall in the water. I've got my life jacket and everything on. Oh well, I think that's about it. So, yes, she goes like, ooh, jet ski. Let's get out of here. Too busy for me. Head back. Someone's got a sun deck spot there. No, I'm in the main channel. Better get out of here. I think I've missed my spot, but anyway, look. Look at that. That's what happens if you don't have a good anchor. That's been there for months now. No one's even tried to get. It's a sloop. It's got two masts. I might come at high tide one day and just have a look at that. On a king tide. I think we've got a king tide going on at the moment. There's all the noddies there. I think I've overshot my mark. I'm going to go back and have a look. Well, I've been back for probably 2 hours. So I've spent 2 hours just cleaning the cars. I'm actually ceramic cleaning the car after I haven't done that for a while. So I've thoroughly washed everything down, pulled everything out, washed everything down, cleaned it all up again. All spotless. I've got to plug the fresh water into that and run that while I'm just wiping everything down. So I gave that a hit with ceramic coat as well too. Jolly blew off one of my numbers I'll have to put back on. So yeah, it doesn't finish, and then I'll finish this video up tomorrow when I collect my crab pots and see where we go. Morning people, it's 5 AM. I've been up since 3. So that's the moon up there. Or a halo, whatever you think it might be. I think it's a bit of a halo. Yes, that's a joke. Yes, well, I checked the tide times, and it's 10:45 just now, 10:30. So I've got heaps of time. So still got to do a bunch of stuff. I polished the car last night. You all saw that. It's all nice and tidy. I have to mount the sonar mounts this morning, so that's good. And we've run out of milk, so I'm going to go down the shop and grab some milk. Might just buy myself a coffee while I'm down there. Don't want to wake everyone up. So my garage is a complete other shit fight. But I'm getting there. And then also this morning I'm going to get up there and I'm going to give it a good clean up gurney finally. Because we've got to start making this happen. Come on people, let's do it. Let's go. Have a good day. Okie dokie. Well, I just finished mounting this on here. It's all fairly solid. That's the Garmin, so I'll give that a test today and compare the other ones anyway. I've stripped the boat completely out of everything that doesn't need to be in here for the crab pot retrieval. And I've just been chucked the little tools there because I'm just going to go, because the tide's turned, now it's going out again. So I wanted to get it at a high tide and give myself the opportunity to get in closer. Anyway, so that was too close. So yep, we're ready. I just want to get everything out of the way. Bungs in, fuels in. Might lower that. I've got some extra bait. Knocker had just called and said his son reckons it's too cold for mud crabs. Well, I chucked a bunch of nice prawns and see what happens when you don't. That's why you walk around to it, check. He reckons it's too cold. His son reckons it's too cold. We'll see. Hopefully you're wrong. Alright, let's go. Well, I've set everything up. Dropped the boat off and came back. What I found, the boat's half full of water. Apparently I didn't do up that bung tight enough. Oh, that was not tight either. What's going on? Two of them. Shit. Anyway, it's a good thing I've recently put it away. There we go. Look at that. Tape over it this morning, so it should suck more from the bottom. Well, all my preparations paid off, and that wasn't even intentional. This bloke next door to me is not very friendly at all. And he's the size of the hummingbird he's got. This guy's got a widescreen TV. Look at the size of it. About $6 worth, that. Holy moly. It's more than the boat. Oh no, it would be. But it's all insane nowadays, they charge. Done the job in under 10 minutes. You're going to see how my luck is with the crab pots. To rig up a proper system for this. It's a nice big monitor that you got there, mate?
Yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah. I just got a 12. What's that? Is that 12? 15. Yeah, it's huge. I just got a 12. I haven't set it up yet for another boat. Yeah, I got Garmin for this, but I had an old Hummingbird. I use it yesterday. I quite like the Hummingbird. It's much easier, user friendly, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never used Garmin.
Yeah. No, it's really nice. And I got it because it goes with the Minn Kota.
Yeah, you stick to what you know.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Don't know. Never been here before.
Yeah, up towards the bedroom is that probably about the best spot.
Yeah, don't know, man. I'll have a look.
Good luck. Good luck. See ya. Ooh, boys are on. No? Yes? No? There you go. That's about the size of it. That's fun anyway. You go, mate. Good, self? Not me, I just got here. Yeah, I'm going to get some crab pots if they're still. Oh, they're still there. Yeah, I put them in yesterday. And sometimes people come and steal everything. Yeah, people. I was out of the Seaway last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. And these two Chinese guys on a jet ski are going around and pulling up people's crab pots. Chinese. They don't give a shit. Well, this was worthwhile staying. I didn't catch a single thing. I chucked a whole bunch of girl crabs back in. How can you pass this up? Stunning. Well, folks, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and big shout out to all those companies and people that have helped support and sponsor us with all the different things. Thank you.